call him. You got his number?
I don't. I wish I did. One more call here, and then we've definitely got to wrap it up. We got another break, and then we're gonna end it. Let's go to Massachusetts. Billy.
Hey, what's up?
Final caller, real quick.
I got two questions. When are you guys going to come out with a live DVD, and are you guys considered a hair band?
Okay, next caller. What was that? The hair band.
We covered this earlier in the show.
Right, no, I mean, I had, we all had hair, right? We all had hair, and
you were in a band.
That's what, there's a part of the 90s where the lack of hair was what you had to have. Right, Wayne?
That's it.
I mean, that's how you had to look. I'm not going to talk about the hair thing. I think it's just the stupidest. What was your first question?
He may not know that the band really doesn't exist and hasn't for a long time, because he's asking if you're going to come out with if there's a live album or DVD that could come out.
Yeah, the only thing I could say about any of these live things or anything that's on that you can purchase out nowadays, all I would say to the fans is make sure, you're better off if you make sure that it's an authorized thing. Otherwise, you're probably going to end up getting ripped off.
All right, I got to do the final break, and we'll come back and wrap this up. As we go to the break, though, we've been talking about this White Lion double CD definitive rock collection. It's a greatest hits record. Features also about a dozen previously unreleased live tracks. So there you go. There's some live stuff for you. And Vito, if you'd be so kind to sign these, I got 5 copies right now. We'll give them away to random callers. 888-872-1043. Vito will sign a copy of the new White Lion double CD, which is available now from Rhino. Again, previously unreleased live material on there, so definitely check it out. We played some of that earlier in the show. Let's do our last break right now. We'll come back and wrap it up with this special show with Vito Bratta right after this. All right, we are totally out of time. Thank you guys so much for listening, however you've been listening to the show. Much appreciated. Again, tell your local station if you're not listening to it on a radio station, you're listening online, let them know you want this show every week. It is available. More information in the syndication section of EddieTrunk.com. Also, of course, the radio section is there for you. Music news, VH1 Classic stuff, it's all there for you as well. I'll be going to L.A. actually next week to do an in-studio TV shoot with Poison about their new record. I have a report for you on that and when that airs on VH1 Classic very soon. Vito, what can I say? Thank you. It took forever, but I'm glad that you did this. And I hope you had fun. I hope you were happy that you did this. It's on.
No, thank you, Ed. And a big hug to everybody out there. That's... I'm just overwhelmed, the compliments and just the feeling I gotten, and if I could just give everybody, even that guy who's having a fit, he's got to be passed out by now. What is it on a computer where when you type in the big capital letters to show that you're screaming?
Shouting, yeah.
He was upset. He was upset about this, Ed. Well, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm glad. So you had fun. We could see you again before another 15 years, maybe, I hope?
This was great.
All right, good. Come and hang out with us anytime, and hopefully at some point with whatever band and whatever lineup, there's some music, because I know I speak on behalf of everyone when I say we just want to hear you play again, man. So.
Right, and if John Sykes doesn't do this, I'll do the Blue Murder thing.
We can do that, too. Vito Bratta, thank you so much. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Andrew. And everyone else. And we'll see you again next week, same time, same radio station. I'm going to leave you with a song from a White Lion album that we didn't touch on tonight. It was the last album that the band did, Main Attraction, and it's probably one of my favorites. I think there's great stuff on this record. I think it's a great sounding record. And I think this song, which was this first single from the album, would have been one of the band's biggest hits if it didn't come out when the timing with the whole grunge thing. I think this is the White Lion hit that should have been, that wasn't, because of the climate and music at the time.
I think this whole album, Main Attraction, should have been album right after Pro.
And I know you wanted to play Lights and Thunder, but we didn't have time. That's too long. But we'll get to that in the coming weeks.
I mean, some more geared towards your show. But
yeah, we'll do that, though. I'll definitely do that. Okay. Here's Love Don't Come Easy from White Lion's final album to date. Who knows what the future holds, but we'll find out together.